And good morning, everybody. Coffee time with 𝗓𝗓𝗡 and oxygen not included. Look at this. We are planning what we are doing today. And that would be power. 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 So much power. Look at this. We are still cleaning up down here from our last episode's endeavors. Actually, we could potentially open all of those doors because our little friends down here won't be able to climb ladders and get out. And then our duplicants can get around much faster. Now we're cleaning up and we are having the first incubator and a little leg spike. Yes! Now, those sticks could be powered, but they take a lot of power. And we don't have that, but you can set them up without power too. And the eggs will just hatch at their normal speed and not at increased speed. This will basically take care of spare eggs that count towards the, how do you call that? A critter population in one room. So if we had an egg in here, we would have, in theory, 6 critters instead of 5, which means those guys would feel cramped much sooner. So it makes total sense to get your eggs out of those rooms. And the amount of eggs that we need to keep our population here stable is about 4. So that is basically what we are doing. Oh, and we have skill points. Skilly points. We want to get Mima into mechatronics engineering. That is what we will need for automation. And I hope we can get there soon. Now, blueprint time. We have 10 duplicants. There's a lot. There really is a lot. We don't necessarily need more, especially when watching our food supply not being that great. Let's just take a package of rust. Why not? Yeah. I don't think we should take on more duplicants as long as our infrastructure is looking like it is right now. Oh, and there's dirty water standing around. Why? Can you not get that away, please? Please, please? Boop. Because that is spreading germs. There's nasty. Ew, this looking nasty. Ooh, and we have a little bit of a thing. Dirty air in here, chlorine, wait, because we just broke open this piece. Wait, let me look. Materials overlay. See the green stuff? That's chlorine. That's not the best thing to have in our air, but you know what? We will survive. We will survive somehow. The air up here is barely breathable. That is very weird. I'm going to put down another oxygen thingy-majing and a few more airflow tiles so the air can actually flow. Me smart. Wires like this. And please put away the bleach stone because that stuff is emitting even more chlorine. We don't need that. Please, please. Oh, another hatch. Hi. Let's put you in the right place. You are very cute and very handsome. And we can put down this thing because we have the incubators to store eggs in. Like this. And like this. So all the eggs that are about to be laid will be put in there. The sound of tiny legs just jittering over here is somewhere between disgusting and adorable. Oh, another skill point. Who that? Who got? Marie. Oh, I'm going to give you the last point in demolition. I think that's good. You're gonna get your demolition helmet. Ooh, look at this. Fancy. So you're maxed out in construction now. Ren is already maxed out in terms of digging. And I'm going to give you a point in strength so you can carry more. That is good. All of that is good. Oh, and the pips are adult pips. No pipsqueaks, but pips. Oh, I really hope I get some acorn seeds for you soon. So you don't starve on me, little boys. You're very handsome. Look at you. And your mane. And your teeth. Your two little teeth, you nuggets, you. And Ashkan is busy. Busy brushing teeth and deodorizing and stuff. Doing good work there. Oh, we actually haven't set bleachstone to be put in here yet. My mistake. Bleachstone is another one of those substances that you want to store underwater. Just because the water pressure will keep it from emitting what it's emitting, in this case chlorine. We don't want that in our base. Well, not more than necessary. And Ada is giving us more and more and more copper. We have 1.5 tons. That is good. It's really good. And I think we are going to need even more. Now, what we can do right now is already set up the first bits of, let's slow down a little bit, of our power thingamajig. And I'm going to plan this like this for a reason that we'll get to later. And we are going to put smart batteries in, because we can. Those take 200 copper each and are extremely valuable. And I'm going to explain why in just a bit. Also going to put down a storage bin for coal. Yeah. Stations. Can we already? Yes! We can put down a power control station already. This thing is good for a power room. It's set up just like this. We will need to close it down though. We can open the door and take care that it doesn't slow down anybody, but this room has to be enclosed, and it has to be how many tiles are those? 60 tiles. That's okay, because those power control stations need a specific room size that would be power plant 96. Okay, we are way below that number. Okay. Look at the amount of shine nymphs. Wow. We have 4 shine nymphs in here now. And a tiny one. Look at him, he's sleeping. It's very sweet. And another skill point. Guys, you're getting fast. That's really good. Plumbing. Let's get you even more in strength. You all need strength. You all need to be a little more buff. Oh, what do my crusty eyes see? Oh, someone has an inspiration. Look at him. Look at Otto. Yeah. Look at him. How happy he is. And waddling up the stairs, it's one of his traits, his positive trait. He's a balloon artist. This duplicant is planning to hand out a balloon in their downtime. Flop, flop, wah! And giving a balloon out to someone else, that is something very... This is hilarious. There's even... I thought I saw a little dribble of drool on the side of his mouth there. Just drooling out of happiness. Oh. Gotta keep an eye on that, because if he hands out a balloon, the other guy... Yeah, clap, clap, clap. Will get a big bonus, I believe. I haven't yet seen that in action. And what do we have here? Oh, sun nymph egg. Ooh, that is let's say one variant of the shine nymphs. That is, I think, emitting more decorative light or something. Shine bugs. Let's take a look. sunbug here. Doesn't say anything. Come. So apparently, shine nymphs have a lot of variants. But I'm not completely sure what they are useful for. Probably... Whoop! What is this? Abyss bug. The abyss shinebug morph has an unusual genetic mutation causing it to absorb light. Ooh. Okay. The radiant bug. That's pretty. Okay. Very weird. Never gotten into that. We'll see. Oh. Here. Consumable ore. Coal. High priority. Now, we are going to cable this up. What is this? Why are there exclamation marks? Oh, because we have stuff research. Nice. Can't do anything with that though. Right now. Now, what we are going to do. The main thing about smart batteries is that they can tell your generators when to switch on. Because they are automated devices. Now, those smart batteries will tell the generators to switch on when they are low on power or when there is no power, which means that in the off time the coal generators won't run, which saves us a lot of coal. So we have basically zero loss coal-wise, which is great because this setup over here, which we should get down as soon as this one is set up, this is wasting a little bit of coal. Plus, the jumbo batteries lose a little bit of power over time, whilst the smart batteries, I believe, lose nothing or close to nothing. Very slightly loses charge over time. Okay, that's good. Now, what we are also going to do is set up the whole thing with conductive wires. And we are going to switch out all the other wires in our whole colony with conductive wires as well, even though we don't have to do that right now. The reason for that, actually, let's go like this, so we can, if we need it, put down another power room down here and lay the cables in the floor. The reason for this is, let's hover over a standard wire. It says current load something watts from out of 1000 watts. Now, 1000 watts is the maximum load of this whole circuit, which means if you get over 1000 watts, this circuit will break at, one part or another. The wires will overheat and burn out, and then you will have a problem. The conductive wires have a higher watt limited. I'm stumbling through my vocabulary here, I'm sorry. But yeah, maximum power 2 kilowatts, so 2000 watts. This is pretty handy because now we can hook up more electric devices to the whole circuit before having to change to another circuit, because sooner or later you will have to do that as well. Think about how much devices you hook up to one power circuit, just so you can distribute the amount of power used better. Boom! Second coal generator. And I made them out of... Wait. I made them out of gold, yes. Because gold is more resistant to heat. Way more resistant to heat, actually. And this room might get a little bit hot. Which is fine, which is totally fine. Because a copper generator in here would overheat and break, but a gold generator won't. How? This power control station is something very handy. We will tell it to use copper. Now, do we even have one colonist who can? I believe Mima should be able to. Yeah. electrical engineering. This talent allows her to tune generators. That means she'll grab a little bit of copper and turn it into a microchip, and with that microchip she can tune up those coal generators to increase their output, which means we get more power for less coal. That is incredibly useful. And now that the smart batteries are full, they sent their signals that told the coal generators to stop, and they stop because they're good boys. They're good generators. Oh, and we can copy the drop-off thingy over here. Oh, also, I'm going to say auto wrangle the surplus of critters in a room. So if we get to 8, for whatever reason, 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗔𝗡𝗗 will wrangle the spare one and bring it to another room. That's good. Now what we could do, first off is close up this room. We have the coal. Why not set up a tiny power room for here? Why not? And we are out of copper. Okay. Now I thought, why not put in a switch? And if we want to use power for breeding up the egos faster, we can do that. New printables! Please be something useful. Oh, 𝗤𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗚 seeds. 𝗤𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢 are decorative plants that are really pretty. Boom. Where can I put you? That's the question. Maybe next to the toilets, because the toilets are pretty ugly. Yeah. See the big red blob? That means ugly. Ugly. Here, ugly. And Mima she just made a microchip and she is tuning this thing. Now, before the tuning, we have 600 watts produced by this generator. Let's see. Let's speed this up. Oh, this is still pretty slow. How much we get? I believe it's 900. And bloop. And just tune up. Oh, she's putting out another one for the other generator. Right. Let's look at the power overlay. Yes, 900. Oh, super nice. And Angie's tune-up, that holds for 4 days, for 4 cycles, which is great. Awesome. That saves a lot of coal. That's really, really, really handy. Now, let's get the automation setup done. And the wires. Oh, you still need more copper. Ada, Mima, faster. Faster, Punchy. Ooh, and we also have the other plants, the pretty plants, the buddy bud and the mirth leaf. Let's put this there. And the mirth leaf over here, because I might be wrong about this, but it isn't really important. The mirth leaf is the prettiest of all the decorative plants. Yum. Let's up the priority in this thing. Sooner or later, but I think at the exact moment where we can get into real automation, we are going to expand our storage room, storage fridge thingy stuff. There you go. And as long as we don't have automation set up, I think we can do something temporary here, food-wise, to do something useful with the egos. Because sooner or later, my main goal with the eggs is to put them down here in a water pit where they will hatch. And then when they are hatched, they will drown. And when they are drowned, they will be meat. And this meat will be automatically transported over here into the grill. But as long as we cannot do that, we should just turn the eggs into omelets. Why not? Of course, not those. Those will always be stuck up, the incubators, and give us hatchlings that are meant to be alive for 𝗏𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗡𝗏. Oh, and we might be able to finish this, please. Yay! Oh, it's powered. Oh. Oh, we don't have enough power. Let's hook up one more. 600. This is producing 600. Oh yeah, and they are needing way more. That's what I mean when I say they consume a lot of power. Now, this egg cracker will crack up eggs, just as it says, and we will set the priority for that to 4 and say forever, which means this one has a lower priority than the incubators. This means that eggs will first priority be put in incubators, and if there's no space available in them, they will be cracked and eaten. And Ashkan is busy brushing teeth. Do a very good job. Best job in the colony. Oh, I never saw that. Oh, yeah. Give a little bit of love to the echo, and to this echo too. Okay, give me a hug. You're such a good echo. You're gonna grow up, and I'm gonna be so proud. This is so cute. I've never powered an incubator and seen that. Oh my god. The little donk sound he makes when he slams his head against the glass. Right now, I'm going to wait for way more copper so we can get the circuits completely exchanged with conductive wires, and then we are going to set up proper bathrooms. John earned a skill point. What you got, John? Crop tending. Crop tending, super good. That is super duper useful. Oh, you know what? If we want to get into crop tending, we need a pit for dirty water. Ooh. Oh, first of all, let's deconstruct this wall, because this water here still has to go into the pit. This is about to be a dirty water pit. Now let me think. I want to dig this up, but I'm afraid of the slime lung. Should I be afraid of the slime lung is the question, because we have the means to deal with that, actually. We can put up deodorizers. Oh, hey, Wesley. Let's take a look. It's still ugly in here. This ugly. Well, okay. It's a toilet. Doesn't have to be pretty, I guess. Why you no go in there? Go in there. Okay, let me wipe this up. So, let me think. Think. I guess like this would be enough for the moment. And it might actually be clever to put down 2 water tanks, because one of them could be useful for fishies. Because there's quite a lot of uses for fish fillets. You can make very high tier food with fish and meat. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that. So, what we are going to do is go like this. Also go like this. Maybe not go like this, but go like this. Oh, there's reed fiber down there. Thimble reed. Cannot wait to get my hands onto that. And I'm going to... Where do I put down the deodorizers? Probably here. And here. Boom, boom. Now, do we have enough copper to get this going? Probably. One thing that is very important about circuits, I didn't know this at first, and it gave me a lot of problems. In one circuit, if you want to have the increased power capacity of this conductive wire thingy stuff, every little bit of wire in the circuit has to be exchanged with conductive wiring, including little bits like this. If even one tile still is wire, you will still have the limitations of the normal wire. So you gotta make sure that you exchange every little bit. And let's actually bring the sun nymph egg down here, because I want to see what this is, and if from sun nymphs we can get the other nymph variants, and they can eat in here. So that's good stuff. Boop. You hatch in here, and we're going to see what you're gonna be. Have we cracked the egg? Oh, yes, we have. And now we're going to say omelette forever. Well, for the time being, as long as we don't have meat. Yum, yum, yum. And you know what? Maybe let's dig this up, because there could be a little bit of muckroot in there, and we probably will need muckroot. Oh, because we are about to hit another food shortage. We need the water setup done. And before we set up real good toilets, we should set up a real farming plot. Colony achievement earned. Why? What? Ooh. Achievement. Boom. What? Good egg. Hatch a new critter more from an egg. Oh, I have to look into that. And red light, green light. Automated building using sensors or switches from the automation tab. Yeah. Why? Where? Who? Do we have a baby? Where's the... Oh, it's the sun nymph. Hi! Hey, you little poopy face. You're just a little blob. This one is a sun nymph. Decor 50. 30. Oh, okay. So the difference to the normal shine bugs is that this one's decor is higher. Well, okay. Okay, so you're pretty. You're fancy. You're a fancy bug. Oh, Ari, you were into design stuff, huh? Oh, actually, I made a mistake there. Oh no, I wanted to show you the ugly art she could make. Well, I'm going to show you the mediocre art she can make. Hello?